Mike, Winston, Caleb, Pedro.
Thanks, Ron.
I heard Mike, and I see Patrick has just got here. So hello, Patrick.
Early, Patrick. Nice job.
Yeah, I know. I was a little today.
10 seconds to go is your MO.
Hey, Patrick, you've noticed that I've stopped sending you a message about where are you? Did you get your link? I stopped doing that.
Yep.
Everybody's
third place.
Stop pedaling forward.
Hey, Patrick, did you climb the rocky stairs before? Get a good workout in?
Just work.
Are you a rocket scientist? I can't remember.
That's awesome. I don't know if you guys saw the messages earlier, but that JB guy that's up in front there was talking about he doesn't know how to pull and he doesn't know how to draft.
Perfect.
Oh wow.
He's already gone.
I like how he's typing it into the message that everyone sees.
Yeah.
He said, sorry in advance for surging. Like, what does that mean? He probably has really bad equipment.
Maybe he has the Friday beers already.
He said sorry.
This is awesome. All right. So, again, coming up to 1 minute, one more time. There's 18 kilometers of relatively flat before we get to Box Hill. The pull order for those flats will be Patrick, David, Greg, Luke, Mike, Winston, Caleb, Pedro. It's a long pen for Zwift, but WTRL starts our clock a lot sooner. So you guys just try and bunch up as best you can. If you're in the front four, I don't think you need red numbers. If you're in the back four, let's get red numbers so we stay everybody together. We're 30 seconds from start. Gentlemen, have a great ride.
Thank you, Ron.
We are going in 20. Standing by in 15. Get ready to launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and go, 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 go.
With thousands of pieces priced to sell fast.
Oh, that was a good one.
Suggested retail with special 5 years financing available this week at JR.
All right. So, like I said, long pen,
Electricians, plumbers, and HVAC installers. Seatown Electric Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
but we're all here.
5 years, our company has outgrown
Good job.
and we need your help. Stuck making less than what you're worth.
Couple of small little rollers to start. The big one is after the lap banner. So we'll just settle in. Patrick is up front. David and Greg, second, third wheel.
Cruise for 2 after 1 year. What are you waiting for? Make the switch today.
Mom, look over here. Mom, over here. You look stunning.
I'll try and stick to an early 45-second pull order. David, start to ramp up. Patrick, you can start to ease off. Greg, hold David's wheel.
I have a tiny gap with Mike.
Watch the gap.
I messed up. I'm sorry.
Find something special for the leading lady in your life at your Fred Meyer Jewelers.
As you come off the front, go back in the pack and just make sure that there's no gaps at the back.
Sorry, David.
Okay, 15 seconds left for David. Greg, let's not pull the group apart on your turn. Start to ramp up at the crest here. Watch, because it's a downhill. And it's all yours, Greg.
Oh, fell so hard.
Good job. Luke and Mike, let me know how you guys are feeling. We have that Northumberland climb at 3.3 kilometers. Actually, it's at 3.6. Okay, Greg, you got about 10 seconds left. Luke, I'll get you to start moving up. Mike, if you can hold his wheel, please do so. And then Greg, I want you to drop all the way to the back, the 8th position. And then you can still end up using your strength to kind of pull everybody back into the middle. I'm trying to watch the clock as well so I don't burn anybody out before Northumberland Hill. 15 seconds left for Luke.
So the only issue is that when I'm following Greg, I'm like 5.5, 5.6 just to try to stay off.
Okay, so
It's tough with this game.
who's going to go behind Greg?
I can do it, but it's like, and then to go into the full, it's tough.
Yeah, so your pull might be just holding on to Greg's wheel and then you drop off. So Mike's up front right now. I don't want this to be too long. And then we'll get Winston in there. And then Caleb and Pedro will worry about the hill. Okay. Okay, 5 more seconds. Winston, I'll get you to move in. Mike, when you drop back, just try and stay in the middle of the pack. Okay, a small little descent as we get ready for the hill. Winston, use this descent just to stay with the group, but ease off on your pull. Caleb and Pedro, move up to the front. It's about 500 meters this time because we're turning left at the top. Watch that back rider. Caleb and Pedro, keep an eye on the distance between you and the people behind you. .200 meters, it'll flatten out. Okay, Caleb, stay where you are. Pedro, stay on his wheel. Patrick and David are closing the gap. We have a hard little quick descent. If you're at the back of the pack, try and spin up just a little bit because you guys will hit super tuck speed, but it's way too short to super tuck.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we now have a solid 4 kilometers of flat. Okay, I've got Pedro up front. Then we'll start the order again. So Patrick and David, second and third wheel. Greg, stay in the middle and allow your draft to be able to keep all of those gaps closed.
Okay.
You guys need to know that this JB guy in front of us has no clue how this time trial works. We may end up with a 9th rider.
All right, just have him pull the whole time.
Yeah. We'll let him surge. Okay. So Pedro, just get ready to ease just a little bit. Patrick can take over at 7 minutes. David, watch the gap between 2 and 3. And Greg, just make sure that you've got a good number of people around you. Good job, Patrick. David.
Oh.
Greg, when it is your turn to pull, I want to try to avoid having you in second wheel.
Okay. Yeah.
What I'd rather do is I'd rather start your pull from the very back and you pull everybody into a bunch.
Sounds good.
Okay, Patrick, you're at the 8-minute mark here. If you want, we'll start easing you off and bring David up. Okay. Okay, so Patrick, watch because I'm going to start moving Greg to the front here soon. So Greg, ease yourself through the group. Go in front of David.
David, I'll... Oh.
Greg, this is like that race 2 Mondays ago.
That was pretty funny.
Okay, watch that second wheel. I know Luke is there, but I don't want him necessarily being in second wheel. I think it's Caleb that's taking that spot.
I'll hang out with Luke just right behind me.
Okay. All right, Greg, about another 10 more seconds. Okay, we'll do that switch. Get somebody else up front. Okay. Watch the gaps.
Temporarily going in. All right, next going up.
Okay, Greg, so again, what you can do from the very back of the pack is just make sure that everybody stays tight in front of you. Okay. We've lost a little bit of our order because I couldn't figure out who was following Greg, and I apologize about that. So we'll just kind of take over again. Patrick, you moved up to the front. You don't need to pull yet. We can get short turns out of Luke, Mike, and Winston.
Caleb, could you get it to me?
Okay, Luke's working his way out. So,
Yeah, just take your time to work up. Greg, watch yourself still.
Yeah.
And then pull Mike with you up into the pack.
This is Caleb. I realized you guys have done something able to hear me. I will sit second wheel for Greg.
Okay, thanks, Caleb. I appreciate that. Now I know.
Yeah. And I'll fill holes at the front.
Thank you, Caleb.
Anyways.
Okay. Okay, Luke, if that was too much, allow Winston to go in front. And I see Patrick is there. Patrick is very, very strong this morning.
yeah. Sitting here at 6.1.
Too strong.
You got to save yourself for a box hill, Patrick. Okay, so Mike, don't fight it too much. Just stay in the pack. We're halfway through our flats. Okay, short pull from Luke, and then another short pull from Winston. Okay, keep going, Winston. Just use that momentum. And Luke can ease off a little bit. And then we'll get to Pedro. David, just watch that little gap there in front of you. Good job, David. Greg, bring Patrick with you. Patrick was pulling for a long time up at the front, so you keep an eye on him. Okay, Winston, you don't need to be up at the front anymore. We can let Pedro come in. Watch yourself as you drop off. We are grouped up a little bit. So Pedro, Patrick, and David, I want you guys to try and help string us out just a little bit. There is a rise when we come out of this tunnel. We will hit 4%. That's in about another 400 meters.
Sorry, go downhill.
Oh, Pedro, so strong.
Yeah. I thought you took a long record.
Watch this 4% here, you guys. Okay, Patrick and David. On this crest, Pedro, just feather it off a touch.
Okay.
We'll let Patrick have a quick little turn, and David's up front right now.
Oh, that's Luke.
That's Patrick too. You guys will see it in the playback of the video. It's sometimes hard to see your guys' names because all I see is badass for two of you.
Not taking too much.
Okay, Greg, you stay in the middle there still. Okay, we have a small little descent, nothing major.
That takes
When we
too
hit-
strong.
Patrick is doing great today.
Is it my turn?
Yes, please, David. Try and pull the group out a little bit, David. There you go. Stretch the line. Okay. Greg, stand by to work your way through. Greg, move up to the second spot. Fill that little gap. You did. Perfect. Okay. Looking strong, David.
5 seconds.
Let Greg move in front.
Okay, off.
David, again, just watch how far back you go. Don't end up in the 8th spot. Good job, Greg. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Okay, in Trafalgar Square, we don't go down the court. We are headed off to the bridge now. Small little feather, just a small little feather, Greg.
It's fine. I can back off a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ease off because you're picking up speed on this downhill.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's all good. It's all good. Just keep feathering. Let Caleb take over. Pedro is right behind Caleb. We're gonna bunch up a little bit again. And Luke, everybody is here. We kind of just bunched up and mobbed a bit, which is okay. Coming up to the bridge here soon. Okay, Caleb is up front. I still have Pedro in second wheel. Yes, and then Winston. Okay, watch the gap between 3 and 4.
Okay, better this up.
Good, it's closed, it's closed. Caleb, when you go back in around that 5th wheel there, just try and help close that gap. We're getting to the bridge. We're going to have to make our left-hand turn. So a little riser on this bridge, nothing significant, but this is where we got to be careful because we got the escalator down and then we have the subway tunnel. We are going to mob Box Hill for its duration. There's spots that are draftable. Just try and keep as many as we can. 5 for sure need to get to the top.
I'm just dropping down. Get the speed up.
Okay. All right. Luke and Patrick, you watch at the back there, please. Pedro, you know you will be the strongest, one of the strongest on the hill, so don't be afraid to be near the back and work your way through all the time.
Okay.
Keep it steady no matter what. You don't want to yo-yo. We have a couple of little rollers here before we start Box Hill.
Oh my gosh.
You got this, David.
I feel
That's
that
right.
way. Greg, it's the heaviest.
You guys are a minute and a half ahead of most frappe teams. Okay, so Mike, David, Patrick, let's move up and bunch up. Find a steady pace. Try not to blow everybody up. We'll keep it under 6, it looks like. Okay, this first section before the switchback is the hardest. Stay with it, Patrick. You can do it.
Oh boy.
Keep it just under 6, Greg. You're fine. Five and a half. with a couple of small little surges when you need it, you guys will be good.
Don't be behind me, Patrick.
I've got a gap ahead of me.
Don't wait for me. I got shit legs.
All that gravel riding. Patrick is catching up. Mike, you missed it when I told you a year ago you were first across the line with OTR Rush.
Yeah.
Patrick, it does level off and then it hits 8% for a short period of time after the quick roundabout. See if you can close the gap before it hits 8. Okay, lots of 5% now.
Oh, that is so small. What the fuck?
Nice and steady, guys. Nice and steady. We've got 6 that are all together. We've got 2 that aren't that far back.
Hey, Patrick is coming.
Okay, you guys, this is the last little section of this hill.
Oh my God.
You're coming up on the painted portion of the road. Someone told me that those are names. On here, it doesn't look like names. You're coming up to the painted portion of the hill.
How many more?
The first right turn eases at 18.4. You're less than a kilometer.
No, I'm done. Sorry.
No, please no.
Too much?
No, you've got Winston with you.
Alright.
You guys can do it. Up at the front, I'm going to get you guys just to ease a little bit. Look at the distance. We want to close the gap before we hit 18.4.
Luke's 3 seconds back.
Just a small little ease up front. Ease off front.
I'm trying. Oh!
Good job, Luke. You're right on Patrick. You've got David and Winston right behind you. You guys can do this. You will pick up speed after you turn on the right-hand corner, and then there's another little increase, a little rise. 250 meters. Let's try and close the gap. Good job, Winston. You've got this. Greg, don't keep hammering it on the corner.
Okay. Let's go.
We almost got everybody together. From the back of the pack, we're going to pull everybody together. Winston, you're on that corner as well. Use this flat.
Come on, Patrick. Come on.
You got it. You got it. That's it, Winston.
Oh!
KO and Banner is 500 meters away, Winston. Let's do it. Good job, Winston. Good job. Moving in there. Okay. Patrick. Come on, you two. Almost closed it down. Almost closed it down. We do want to be together before we hit that climb.
Yes!
Good times, you guys. Good times. Holy shit, you guys. You guys hammered that.
How the heck did I get the jersey? What the fuck?
Hey. Winston, I hate to tell you this, but you've got to get into the pack and get a small little recovery because you got a 10% kicker in front of you.
Let's go.
Greg, on this 10% kicker, I need you to drop back. Just ease off. Don't hammer it. Short kicker. You're going to pick up so much weight on, or so much speed on the downhill. I need to use that.
I could pick up weight too.
Okay? So, Greg, try and wait for Winston. See if we can't get Winston into that pack. Winston, you're going to have to push because the speed is picking up fast now. We're going to get into Super Tuck.
I got nothing.
Get into that Super Tuck.
Super tugging.
If we can roll with the Super Tuck, if you're at the back of the pack, quick little dig, pick up the speed and move yourself into the middle. This is a long Super Tuck zone. Quick little dig.
3 Saxos in the front.
Luke, dig it in, dig it in, dig it in, catch up with them.
And still get dropped.
Greg, don't dig in yourself, Greg. I need you to be able to help with the draft.
I think Luke is getting dropped.
He is.
We have so short left, we need to just send it.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, just go for it.
Okay, we're almost to the flat spot. We are. There's another quick opportunity to be in Super Tuck. Right here. Watch yourself, Patrick. Caleb. Get ready to come out. You're out of Super Tuck. You guys know how to do this, but on the escalator, you may want to drop a gear and spin up. Watch yourself, Patrick. You're going to have to dig hard for this little hill. So you guys know where to do this, but you may want to drop a gear so you can add some cadence momentum. Get ready to stand up and sprint. Stand on this escalator. Settle in. Let's get everybody together. We have 5 in a group. The bridge is mostly flat. Come on, Winston. Okay, Okay, watch the back two. We need all 5 of you guys to be sprinting for the finish. You guys have a little over a kilometer.
Holy shit.
Quick little turns up front. If you're not up front, dig in a little bit. Don't let a gap form. We're about to go by the pens, which means you only have about 500 meters left.
You liar. 600 meters.
When you go by the pen, it's 500 meters. Right here.
Go, guys. Come on, up.
Come on, this is it. You might as well sprint now. Come on, Greg. You stayed with the group, Greg. Get in there. Get in there, Greg. Let's go. Let's see that power horse. Push it, push it, push it, push it. All the way to the finish. All the way. Go, 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 go. Come on, David.
Come on, David.
You too. Come on, David. Come on, David. There you go. There you go. Way you go. Push it, push it, push it, push it. 33:15. We'll add a little bit of time.